Hey guys, I'm red. Also, I'm trying to look down. I don't know why I'm red. This is weird. So he had this video that was like this girl, and she was like, "Oh, ever since I dyed my hair blue, it's been like really like orange, like on camera. Well, my hair doesn't like look blue on camera though. It just looks like black. So never mind. Anyways, I'm like genuinely red. It's freaking me out, bro. Anyways, I need to talk about something. Okay. There was a freaking person who commented on one of my videos on like that everybody hates me video. It was like, "Oh my god, girl, it's okay." And then it commented on my 1920s KKK plus ICE comparison video being like, the KKK was brutal. ICE is not. Yeah. I'm gonna say bullshit. Like, I'm sorry. Also, guys, if you didn't know, I don't support ICE. I don't support Donald Trump, and if you do, I want you to leave my channel. Unsubscribe. I don't care. Oh, I'm normal now. I don't care because I don't want you here if you are a hateful person. And I don't want you to be like, "Oh, I'm not a hateful person." If you support Donald Trump, you're a hateful person. I don't care. If you support ICE, you are a hateful person. I don't care what you say. If you support detaining people, putting them in detention centers where they're neglected, where they commit suicide because the environment is so terrible, you support that? That's hateful. You support detaining somebody because they're from a different country? That's hateful. Sorry, it is. I don't care what you think. And you know what pisses me off? I got. Sorry, there's like makeup on my leg. It's like, why do people care that much? Why do you care if somebody's coming in here? If somebody from a different country is coming into our country? First off, it isn't even our country, okay? Not our country. You know whose country it is? The indigenous people that we stole the land from? Yeah. Yeah. Which, mind you, they are people of color. Apparently not everybody knows that. Like, genuinely speaking from experience, I was talking with some kid at my school, and one of them was like, "Yo, I have like this like weird," one of them, a person of color. She was like, "Yo, I have like this like weird spot on my arm where it's like the light, like lighter than the rest of my skin tone." And we're like explaining vitiligo to her. We're like, "Oh, like, do you know what this is?" And she's like, "No." And this other kid was like, "You're becoming a real American now." Boy, what? So I was like, "What do you mean by that?" He was like, a real American. And I was like, like real Americans are like Native American people, right? He's like, "Yeah, Native American people, they're white." I was like, "No, Native American people, indigenous people are people of color. They got melanin in their skin." He's like, "No, like Native American people, like they're white." I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about, bro?" Anyways, it's like off topic. First off, it's in our country. Okay, I don't want to see some white person prance over my comments. Also, I want to say, I am 14 years old. If you're an adult trying to argue with me in my comments, I'm not going to argue back. I'm not going to respond to your comment. I don't care, okay? If you're trying to argue as a grown adult, if you're trying to argue with a 14-year-old, that's embarrassing. It just is. Like, why do you care so much about what a child is saying as a grown adult? You're a weirdo, bro. Anyways, first off, white people, we just, it says as a white person, although my grandpa is an immigrant from Colombia, so that doesn't already tell you how I feel about immigrants and ICE and detaining people. I don't know what will. Okay. Anyways, white people don't deserve to tell other people that they can't come to the country when white people force themselves into this country. You know, white people, colonizers, Europeans, Spaniards, all those good fellows, colonizers basically, murdered and raped indigenous people and took their land. Yeah. Yeah. So before you start talking all this stuff like my country, It's not your country, bro. It's not your country. TS is not yours. And you know what? We owe the land to the indigenous people, and I feel like they can have the only say on who can go into their country, or not, or not, because they own the land, not us. But also, let's put all that aside. If it was your country, if it was our country, why do you care as much if people are coming in? Like, they're selling drugs and they're murdering and raping people. All of them? Every single one? Because guess what? People born here are selling drugs, murdering, and raping people also. What are you gonna do about them? Yeah, what are you gonna do about the people born in the United States who are doing that stuff also? You care so much when a person of color does it, but not when a white person does it? So interesting. You care so much when this Mexican person does it, but not when your own president does it. Interesting. And Donald Trump, no, you never did that. You think, hold on, let me search something up. 1 second. Jesus Christ, I can't spell. Yeah. You think all 28 of those women are lying? You think all 28 of those women have accused Donald Trump of sexual assault or rape or sexual misconduct? They all just came together and were like, hey, let's all lie about this. Yo, they've been saying this shit since the 1970s. Since the 70s. I think if it was a prank, they'd give it up by now. Especially because nothing's being done about it. He's the freaking president of the U.S., bro. If they're trying to ruin his life, it's not working. And they would have just said something about it at this point. Which is a stupid fucking thing for me to say. Like, I shouldn't have to say that for you to believe me, bro. I should just have some lady should just have to say, or some person, men can be sexually assaulted too. Some person should just have to say, hey, yo, this dude touched me inappropriately. And everybody should be like, whoa, I'll support you. Because that's an insane thing to do. But no, you're like, proof? Boy, what? You think somebody records themselves getting raped? I know this doesn't get taken out because I say rape so much. Oh my god, bro. It just pisses me off, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Why do you care, bro? Because if the reason you care about people coming to this country because they're going to break the law, why did you vote for that guy for president? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Freaking, you're like a walking oxymoron. Okay, I'm getting angry. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna rebuild this again. If you are an adult trying to argue with me in the comments, give it up, bro. I'm not gonna respond back. I'm 14. Okay, that's just embarrassing for you. Okay, stay safe, stay healthy. For God, 1,000 out.